Yada.
Thanks.
Yeah, let's go ahead, guys. Amma, see, I have a couple of questions to you. What do you do? Meaning, I can go over cubic. These are the options, okay? I can go over cube root, square root functions, and then I want to go over exponential logarithmic functions. But what do you want me to do? Meaning, another thing is I can go over your questions on the mock test. What do you want me to do first?
You go over the questions on the mock test.
Yes, I will do definitely. What, Subi? How about you? See, if you have gone through exponential functions, logarithmic functions, I will confidently go through the mock questions or whatever we need.
We already done more questions.
Yeah. And if you're not confident, then that is when I need to go through logarithmic functions. What I saw across the board was erroneous roots you need to be very careful with if it is in radicals. That is the one thing that I observed across the board. And what else? Exponential function word problem. I don't know how good each of you are. Okay, logarithmic functions which I never taught, you guys are very good at. I'm really surprised and thankful for it. Okay, so let's see, that's what I observed. I've given each of you individual feedback, so you can let me know. Let me bring up the mock test. Arush, if you're feeling overwhelmed, you can log off quickly because these kids have put in a lot of effort during the break working on the mark. Did you take the mark, Arush?
Mock what?
Mock test. Mock what?
No.
Mark test you didn't take. So what would happen? All the questions will be up on the board now. Is that okay? Are you taking the? See, first thing is you're not taking UVC, right?
Yeah, no, I'm not taking it.
You're not taking the. I'm sorry, acceleration, right? Yeah, I know. So do you want to attend this class or you don't want? I'm okay with anything. Meaning I'm not preventing you from coming to a class. I'm okay with anything. But have
Is
you
it for
done the
is
mark
it
test?
is it for like the kids who are CBing it?
Especially yes, but I will not prevent you from appearing for it because we will be going through logarithmic functions which might be useful for you. But the only disadvantage is I will be going over the mock test for sure because they have several questions. I want to clarify that off. If you take the mock test, it will not be new to you. What do you do?
I think it's fine. I'll stay.
Okay, left to you. Okay, now I'm going to bring that up. Let me bring up the mock test, right? My only problem is I'll have to search for it. Yeah, tell me, ma.
Can we also go over like the focus and directrix and how to make like formulas from those?
Sure.
Okay.
You have questions on that?
Yeah, I just don't really understand how to do it.
No problem. We'll go through that.
Possible, could you go over like the upstream and downstream, like the rational word problems again?
Yes. See,
I thought
rational.
that
Yeah.
part I kind of blanked out.
Yeah, that's a hard one actually. Only thing is yours a proctored test? I don't know if it is proctored. I don't want to open it here because it will consume one more. I don't know. Anyway, I'll open it, guys. Here is the test. You can ask me. I think it's not proctored because proctored means I don't know. Anyway, I opened it.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma.
can you also go over mixture problems?
Mixture, yeah. Meaning rational word problems is one area. Yes, I would definitely love to because that's one area where kids suffer and you will get problems in that. Okay, hold on. Now, so you don't want me to go through logarithms exponential functions, huh? It's interesting, guys. I'm okay with anything.
I found logarithms quite easy.
Easy. Yeah, that's what,
Yeah,
see, it's
same.
easy because last year as well, kids, that's what they said. You don't have to go through, they said. So, yeah, go ahead. This is the test, right? Ma, question numbers. Ashita, you had some question number. Even indeed, I was working through your questions that you gave me. Which one did you give me?
I gave you 38, 60, and 78.
38, 16. Yeah, 38 will go through. I did work it out. I felt I got it and I didn't try one or two. I did try indeed some of it. This one I tried. Can we do it on the board? You know what? Just give me 1 minute. Arush, you can as well try, Arush.
Okay.
Give me exactly 1 minute, please. I should have gotten this ready. That's no good. Hold on, guys. That's interesting. Yes, I got it. Sorry, guys. I wasn't prepared on that. Just give me 1 minute. I just want to write on the board. I wasn't prepared. Hold on. Yeah. Let's go over. 30. Arush, you can work it out and send the answer to me, Arush.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, 38, right? So, did you try this one, ma? Minus x minus 4. You know why I didn't try the other one? The others had gotten it right. That is why I did not try the other two. This one, right? What did you do, Ashita, first to start with?
I thought we just like square the entire thing to like try
Correct.
to get
Correct.
the
Correct. When you square the two, right, you will have the 2ab, a minus b the whole square, right? So 3x plus 1 plus x minus 4. And then minus 2ab is there, right? This is correct, right?
I didn't get how you got the second part, like the AB part.
Did you forget, lady? A minus b the whole square is what? A square plus b square minus 2ab.
Okay, yeah.
You got it?
Mhm.
This is a square, this is b square minus 2ab.
Mhm.
And after that, you combine. What is
I don't
it?
get that part.
Hmm?
I don't get it.
Okay, what is it you don't get it,
So
Sricharan?
if you just square the whole thing, wouldn't this be 3x plus 1 plus x minus 4?
3. Okay. Wait. I'm glad you're asking. So this is a minus b. Okay. A minus b the whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Right, guys?
Oh. Okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So a I have taken it as square root of 3x plus 1. B I've taken it as square root of x minus 4. You got it?
Yeah.
Now 4x minus 3, right, minus 9 will be equal to 2 times 3x plus 1 x minus 4. You got it? Arush, did you get the answers? After that, what would happen? This is 4x minus 12, right? But I can take 2 as common, 2x minus 6. Okay, will be equal to 2 times 3x plus 1 and 3x plus 1, then x minus 4. Then cancel these two and square both the sides again. But this is a common radical problem. Radical minus radical or radical plus radical, if they give it, this is the only way to solve.
I just plugged the answer choices in.
Did you check for extraneous roots?
I just plugged the answer choices in.
Very nice. That's clever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, plugging in the answer choices is very clever. You see here, if you plug in the answer choices, you'll get the answer as well. You got it? Yeah, I should not have given this as a multiple choice. Yeah, but see, they will also give it as a very easy test, not very complicated. Like, this is my honest thought. You guys have to go see the exam and tell. I have never seen the exam, right? Did you get it? How to do? Ashruta, did you get it?
Yes.
Now, did you square this? If you square this, you have to multiply these two together. This side will be 2x minus 6, the whole square. Okay, so it will be quadratic on both sides. Solve the quadratic. It will be like something like I got x square minus 13x, something like that. So that quadratic, when you solve, you get the answers as 8 and 5. But again, please, since this is inside radical, I got 8 and 5 for that quadratic equation. Then I went ahead and substituted 8 here and saw it worked. Then I substituted 5 here and saw it worked. So the answer is 8 and 5. Did you get that, Arush?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, what other questions you told? The other questions I want Sri Charan to explain, because you had gotten that right, whatever she asked. Ashruta, you tell me what was the next question?
I had 60.
60. I was thinking this was a detailed test for you. What is this? A chemist evaluates parallel reaction rates governed by rational. Oh, okay. This morning I was working with. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. See, I think I know what is the area of improvement here. I feel when I see this question. See, the same thing, right, ma? Meaning the same logic here. The same, there is a formula a plus b, a minus b, right?
Yeah.
Equal to a square minus b square. So these things you don't forget, ma. These are the basic fundamental rules. Using this, they'll give a lot of problems. A minus b the whole square equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. This is from algebra 1. Now here when you look at it, right, you have to find the common denominator. There is no other go, right? Common denominator is x square minus 4. Okay, what you will multiply here is x plus 2. What you will multiply here is x minus 2. You got it? Now x square plus 2x plus x minus 2 will be equal to 8 by x square minus 4. This will get cancelled. Right? Now x square plus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. 5 and 2 make sense, right? 5 and 2 makes sense, but what was the answer? I don't know. Let's see. Plus 5x minus 2x minus 10 equal to 0. X times x plus 5 minus 2x plus 5. So x will be equal to minus 5 or 2. Now, critically examine all generated roots against the original undefined asymptomatic constraints. So I get x equal to minus 5 and x equal to 2. But think about this equation. This is the main part. X by x minus 2 plus 1 by x plus 2 will be equal to 8 by x square minus 4. Plug it into the equation. See, that's why it is very important. Here the problem is, when you have a denominator, when you have a rational expression and a radical, right, you will have to substitute it back and see for sure for extraneous roots. If you substitute 2, the entire function becomes undefined. If you substitute x equal to minus 2, the entire function becomes undefined. You see? So you cannot have x equal to 2 as a valid answer. Only answer is x equal to minus 5. Make sense? So you will have to weed out extraneous roots for sure. One scenario is, if it is in the denominator, it should not make the expression division by 0. Number 1. Number 2 is, if it is inside the radical, make sure you don't get a negative number there. You see what I mean? Meaning, suppose if x minus 2 is inside the radical, you'll have to make sure x minus 2 is greater than 0, so x is greater than 2. You got it?
Yes.
See, you don't have to get confused like that. Instead, I'm sorry, you can plug in and see. If you plug in and see, you should get proper values. That's all. That is all. That will also work. Okay. In these two scenarios, you'll have to. If it is a rational expression, you'll have to substitute and see in the denominator should not become 0. If it is inside the radical, whatever is inside the radical should not become negative. What else? Akshara has not taken the test at all. What else?
My questions are done. The other one I figured out like before class.
Sure. Okay. Sri Charan, you tell me.
I got 78 and 80 wrong, but I didn't really understand.
No problem. Whatever you don't
I think it was
understand,
just like really wordy, so I got like lost in
but
it.
yeah. I don't think they'll make it this wordy 100%, but I don't want to conclude anything. Okay, last time I concluded in geometry, they won't get any geometric constructions, but it came. So I don't want to make any conclusions, okay, because I don't see the test very honestly. So here extract what we are doing, we are only preparing based on the benchmarks they give. Okay, we will hit the targets correctly. That's all. Extracting the optimal trajectory equation formulated to describe the model rocket flight. Project the hey Akshada,
Yeah.
you did not write the test yet, right, Ma?
Yeah, I haven't taken it yet.
Oh, now I'm going to discuss. So you are going to see the questions. I don't want you to.
What do we do?
But yeah, but I will go over. You can log back after 5-10 minutes. It's okay for me. You got it?
Okay. Yeah.
Because I really do not want you to. This test, I really take it seriously. You see what I mean?
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, I
I'm going
can.
to take over 5 minutes. If you can log in as well, I'm fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, sorry, Ma. Okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. When are you taking the test, Akshada?
I'm gonna take it on Sunday when I get back.
Oh, when you get back. Okay, no problem at all. 5 minutes, can you come back? I'll just finish the clarifications in this, and then we'll go and see whatever you need.
Okay.
Okay, are you studying in NC?
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
I
good.
brought my laptop.
Okay. That's so nice. But I'm so sorry, your spring break is gone on that.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, okay. But you just log back in 5 minutes, okay?
Yeah, I'll lock back.
Thank you, ma. Uh, so, hey, Sri Charan, this is the equation, right? Here, what are they saying? Calculate the single physically valid root representing the real world constraint. For what? You are going to substitute h equal to 0. You are just going to solve this quadratic equation. That's all. You understood, huh? When will h become 0? This becomes 0. H of t becomes 0. That's all. You got it?
Okay.
Very easy, right?
Wait, Miss
Yeah,
Priya, for like
I know what
questions
happened.
like this, will they specify what we have to round to? Because for
No.
this one,
They will. They
they
will.
would.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Yes. If not specified, take it to 2 or 3 decimal places.
Okay.
They will. Okay, this is meaning this one is I did not go through to that level. Hey, did it mention that? It was my bad, I would say. You got it?
Okay.
They will definitely mention. If it is a text response, they will mention. Sri Charan, did you get it?
Oh wait, I just looked at it. I got that one right. I think I might have mixed it up with something else.
Oh, you got this one right. So
Yeah.
first I would simplify this and then find the root. Got it?
Yeah.
But something feels so wrong to me on this. I don't know how to. But anyway, if you found, I'll leave it. You can use quadratic formula as well.
Yeah, I have to take that. I think.
Yeah, and then what was the other question? 80?
80.
80, who did this question? I went through this question on the day I prepared the test, but after that I didn't. Who did this question correctly? You did, right, Avni?
Right.
You did it, so you can explain as well. University ecological researcher builds two competing algorithms, a parabolic quadratic regression model and an aggressive exponential regression model to forecast an infestation swarm of invasive beetles. Initially, both models generated curve closely to one another, accurately predicting the preliminary short-term outbreak data. What are those? One is exponential. Let's see. One is exponential data, one is quadratic regression. The other was a quadratic regression. Okay, fine. Now, however, as the timeline variable x extends towards infinity, the e of x, which is the exponential regression model, eventually spikes exponentially, okay, dramatically eclipsing the projected numbers of q of x. Correct. Dramatically eclipsing the projected numbers of q of x. Which of the following rationals correctly identifies the fundamental algebraic principle forcing the divergence? Because the initial starting y-intercept value coded into the exponential growth template is structural, inherently higher than the original. Okay, because exponential trajectory models rely upon a stable additive slope mechanism driving infinite growth, while quadratic arcs suffer from a slowly collapsing rate of expansion. Not really, right? Because exponential functions compound continuously via the self-replicating constant multiplier base, a geometric factor that guarantees it will unequivocally overwhelm the limit finite polynomial growth mechanics driving a quadratic. Okay, because the foundational architecture of the quadratic tracking model guarantees its right side trajectory will eventually peak at a vertex curving downward. Exponential regression model to forecast the infestations, but D doesn't seem right. Negative ranges regardless of parameter constraints. So how did you do, Ashrita?
Well, for me, I kind of just like went by eliminating choices. Like I felt like D wasn't right because I knew like the right side trajectory arm. I didn't really think that would like really impact like how something peaks up, so I took that out. And then for the first one, A, I also knew that the y-intercept wouldn't affect like the growth because that's just like a point on the graph, so I took that out as well. And then between B and C, I felt like C is a better option because it goes more in detail because like exponential functions they grow rapidly because of the geometric factor which multiplies every time by a certain power of x. So I just put that as the answer because I felt like the B is not necessarily like because slope isn't really what helps it go up because slope is more for linear. So I also eliminated that and I was only left with C.
Nice. Okay. Others, Avni, did you solve this question?
Yeah, I did pretty much the same thing. I used process of elimination. C was the best answer.
That works perfectly, ma. A and D are completely definitely wrong because this is talking about this model, okay? But the swarm beetles discusses exponential growth model, right? Because invasive it talks about infestation swarm of invasive beetles. It should be an exponentially growing model, not a decaying model at all. But here they are talking about the quadratic curve coming down, right? Peaks at a curving downward to intercept negative ranges regardless of parameter constraint. So A and D can completely go. Between B and C, yes, right? Because exponential trajectory models rely upon a stable additive slope. It doesn't rely upon a stable additive slope. C is correct?
Yeah, that's what I put.
Yeah, C is correct. See, exponential trajectory models do not, exponentially trajectory model do not rely upon a stable additive slope. You say arcs suffer from a slowly collapsing. No, both quadratic arcs suffer from a slowly collapsing rate of. That depends, right? If it is growth or up, this or this, it depends. Exponential functions compound continuously via a self-replicating constant multiplier base. Yeah, okay. A geometric factor that guarantees it will unequivocally overwhelm the limited finite polynomial growth mechanics driving the quadratic. Oh yeah, this basically they are asking why the exponential growth diverges when compared to a quadratic uh, regression. That's the question. So definitely C is the answer. You read it, understand English, and then it works. Sri Charan, tell me, are you still not clear?
I get it now. I just didn't really understand what the question was asking.
No, it is too wordy. They won't go to this wordy. 100% I promise.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions on this?
Miss Priya, I'm gonna go.
Yes. Yes, I'll leave it to you.
All right.
Yeah. Bye. Okay. Now, you wanted rational. Okay. You somebody wanted. Okay. So you don't want me to go over logarithmic functions at all, huh?
Okay, good. That was
No. Tell me, guys. Anything works with me.
exactly
This is for
19 minutes.
This is for you to get advantage of the time.
I mean,
I will go over directrix. I will go over focus. I have noted these down, and then I'll go over rational word problems. What else?
Can you go over mixture problems?
Yeah, rational word problems covers it. Then, okay. Logarithms, did you understand well? Compression, decompression, do you know? Okay, good. Okay, logarithmic properties of gamma.
Miss Priya, do we need to know about linear programming?
Not to a very deep extent, but
Okay.
should know to suppose, okay, let's say they will definitely give problems in that, but what is basically linear programming? You tell me, ma. There will be 4 inequalities. You have to process all the graph, find out the overlapping region. Will you be able to find out?
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
If they give it to you in Word format, will you be able to?
Yeah.
Uh,
Because I looked it up and then they had some like the way they worded it was kind of weird. I just wanted to know like how
linear
different.
programming can be really complex. They won't go that far in algebra 2 acceleration exam.
Okay.
Okay, there were a couple of years when Plano ISD dealt with in detail. Okay, but all that they have also come out of it. They don't teach the depth linear programming at all now. But if you want, yeah, good idea. If you want one assignment on that, or one, I can go over a couple of problems, give you an assignment as well. I have it ready.
Okay, that would be great.
Let's see what much of time we are going to have. I don't mind at all, but let's see first.
Miss Priya,
Uh,
do you need to know about like hyperbolas? At
uh,
all?
no, hyperbolas.
I was searching up like practice algebra 2 questions and then that came. I wasn't sure.
No.
No? Okay.
It depends, ma. Texas Algebra 2 doesn't have hyperbolas.
Okay.
It's a part of pre-calc.
Just teach it. Okay.
Hyperbolas doesn't come in Algebra 2, 100%. Do you know where are the benchmarks to study?
No, I just search up and then I get random PDFs, so I just like do
Oh,
them.
no. So, this is the one. I went through with the geometry kids. Hold on, I'll get you that. I'll show you. Mathematics. See, this is the one you should study. I am copying it in here, okay? Meaning, please note down, guys. Then after that, don't ping me. Now itself, I'll send it to you. Where is the chat? Yeah, this is the link. Open it and see. I can share as well now so that we'll go over each of those. And then rational word problems, I really want to go over. That's one thing. Here. Home rules. What is that? Is that so?
Wait, when you open the link you sent, where do we go in that to get?
Where do you go?
Like, is it just like what the text they gave us?
Oh, you want to know how to study in this, huh? I'll show you. Okay. You have to start from here.
Okay.
Sure, you know every bit of this. We can go over it now. Okay. Nothing else they'll ask. Okay. And they will touch upon algebra 1 very nicely, in depth. Attributes of functions and their inverses. The student applies mathematical process to understand, see, the relationship between a function and its inverse. You should know f inverse of f of x equal to x, f of f inverse of x equal to x, and what is inverse function graphically. Reflection on the line x equal to y you need to know. And you remember the first class PDF that we went over. For all these functions, the basic functions you should know. And logarithmic function and exponential function with base equal to 210e you should know. Got it? E is basically 2.718, right? So you should know that, and analyze the attributes of domain, range, intercept, symmetries, asymptotic behavior, and maximum and minimum. Graph and write the inverse functions. So you can go over it afterwards as well. Describe and analyze the relationship between a function and its inverse. See, when you write a function and its inverse, you should be able to write out the domain and range for the inverse function to be a function, and composition of functions. Then system of equations and inequalities. Here is where you get the linear programming piece. They won't go in depth, I promise. So everything is about system of 3 variables, solving them. But linear inequalities, here linear and quadratic inequalities can come together as well. I think that they have discussed in the second part.
Miss Priya,
Yama?
for solving the systems of equations with the 3 variables, are they gonna tell us like in the test what type of method we have to use?
Generally, no.
Okay.
But tomorrow when they quote the method, don't quote me. Auntie, you said that I did not study. Generally, no, they will not. Meaning, one thing is use the calculator to a maximum. Okay, type the three. You know how to use a calculator, solve the three variable equation.
Yeah, that's why I was
Yeah,
asking.
please use the calculator, test it out, make sure your answer is correct. There's nothing wrong because see, for me things are wrong definitely till last year. This time SAT they've allowed all your calculator for every section. So I don't see anything wrong, but you should know how to solve three variable equations without a calculator.
Okay.
Okay, but when it comes to a test, definitely use your calculator to test everything that you can because they allow you to take TI 84. So sit and work through all the questions with a calculator after you do it once. Whether if ever you have doubts, use a calculator and do and verify it.
How many questions is it per like part?
How many?
Questions is it per part?
That we can't say. You know what? They cannot, meaning their aim would be to take one question from each of this. But even if you do it like that, right, they might miss one or two of this. But then add two, three of the same type as well. You see, Sri Charan?
Yeah.
Overall, they have to cover this, that's all.
So,
Many a time I'm hearing they will leave some of the benchmarks, meaning whichever you're going to study in pre-calc, right, they will leave out. Okay, whatever is important from a standardized test perception like SAT, ACT, it will be asked. You got it, huh?
yeah.
Yeah. Because Algebra 2, a lot of rational. See, okay, when my daughter took the test, right, I did see that she did not even get questions on rational function graphing. It was ridiculous. There was no rational function graphing at all. So, yeah, three variable, three equations, 100% you'll get a few questions. You see, because that is important and you're not going to study that in pre-calc. Whereas rational functions is a full piece in pre-calc. So they will avoid all those questions because anyway you're going to study it again. Makes sense? Yeah. So is there anything that you're seeing? I heard last year there were a lot of questions in this benchmark. Use regression methods available through technology to write linear function means there will be a common difference. Quadratic function means second difference will be the same. Exponential function means there will be a common ratio. Am I making sense on that? When you type that table onto your whatever given table into your calculator, graph it and see. Okay, whichever, yeah. So here when you have a quadratic function, second difference will be the same. Exponential function, the ratio will be the same. Linear function, there will be a common difference. Again, see, these three benchmarks, I heard there were a lot of questions. Predict and make decisions and critical judgment from a set of given data using which one fits better, you need to say. Makes sense? Go for R values. For that, remember you have to have the, what is that? Something on, diagnostics mode on in the calculator. Otherwise, the R value you won't get it. Okay. Now, is there anything that you want me to go over? I will go over rational function word problems now. Anything, then directrix focus I'll go
you
over
like
then.
review intervals really quick?
Intervals, notations, huh?
It was like when the graph will change after it hits the like x-intercept, it'll like
You have any samples, huh? Meaning I want to understand what you're
after
asking.
there was a question on the test or
Equation on the test, huh? I had it open,
yeah,
right?
72.
No, not this one. Not this one. 72,
Took me like a while.
yeah, 72. I have it open. 72. 72 here. Oh, yeah, what is this question? Okay, a continuous cubic polynomial function with a leading coefficient of a is equal to 1 exhibits x-intercept strictly at x equal to -2, 1 and 3. Okay, they are talking about this. Sorry, by mistake. Analyze the roots indicated to reverse engineer and declare the defining linear factors of p of x. A new comparative function. One second, guys. sorry guys. So a new comparative function takes the form. This synthesize the numerator and derived denominator to produce a cleanly simplified iteration of r of x. So what is this? Okay, x times x minus 1 by p of x. Oh wow. Did you do this, guys?
I got like the right answer, but I just did it by looking at like the
Yeah, I
domain
switched just a
parts.
graph.
Yeah, I didn't really understand like how to do it though.
Okay, let's see. Write out the precise domain intervals corresponding specifically to the initial unsimplified functional state of r of x. This is the unsimplified functional state of r of x, right? Which correctly captures all three components. P of x equal to x plus 2, x minus 1, x minus 3. R of x equal to, I am getting x times x minus 1, guys. This doesn't seem true. Let's see. Let's see. It looks like I'm taking the test now. Let's see. X minus 2. Okay, this one is correct.
Wait, Miss Priya, I thought it was the first one. That's what
Yeah,
I
the answer is A.
Let's see why. Meaning unsimplified, they've put unsimplified, right? I understand this will get cancelled, but unsimplified na x minus 1 should be there in both forms, right?
because then none of them have the like unsimplified.
I get it. No, this one is unsimplified, Amma. But this one is unsimplified. See here, x times x minus 1, x plus 2, x minus 1, x minus 3. But I think the domain will not be correct. Let's find out. Wait. Let's see. Meaning, I feel like this is correct. This one is correct, but it's not unsimplified. You see what I mean? And then this one, what happened? This one x by, yeah, this one is definitely not correct. B and C can be omitted. 1 by x plus 2, x plus x minus 3. See, this one also is correct, right? I am getting 135. See, this, right, ma?
There's only one right answer.
Yeah, 1 minute. Because of the domain, it will get filtered. I'm just checking whether I'm writing r of x correctly. R of x should be x times x minus 1 divided by x plus 2, x minus 1, x minus 3, correct? Now, just because they asked unsimplified, right? I wrote the x minus 1, but that will get cancelled. So, this can be correct. Basically, this, after cancelling, they have written this. This also, wait, this is not correct. This is incorrect. You see, numerator is 1 here. We have x here. So definitely this is not correct. So A or D is correct. However, when you look at it, right, minus 2 plus 3 are vertical asymptotes. The domain is incorrect here. The domain is correct only here. Does that make sense, guys? 1 is a whole. 1 is a whole because it got cancelled. So, where do you not get this? Please tell me, I'll help you. Who has this?
I asked it.
Yeah. So, do you see this is a vertical asymptote, this is a vertical asymptote, this is a whole, Amma. So, when you write out the domain, see, x equal to minus 2 is a vertical asymptote. And then 3 is also a vertical asymptote. And 1 got cancelled. So 1 is a whole. 1 is a whole means x equal to 1 is a whole. Somewhere we don't know the whole value. I don't know where the curve comes. So x equal to 1, whatever the y value, there it is a whole. There it's not defined. When you think about the domain, right, when it has vertical asymptotes, the domain doesn't exist. So minus infinity to minus 2 is not included, you see. And then minus 2 to 1, okay, on the x-axis, they already said 1 is a whole. And then 1 to 3. 3 is not included, 1 is not included, you see. And then 3 to infinity. So, this detail mapping is not present here. So I omit 4, only 3 is the answer. Does it make sense? Avni,
Yeah.
it's not making sense to you?
No, yeah, it makes sense.
So I remember like when you were teaching this day, we had to like figure out like the slopes of the graph in the intervals. I just like don't know how to do that.
Okay. So for this rational function, right? When you're given this rational function, first look at your denominator. That first of all, when you have the simplified intercept form, right? See whether anything can cancel out. This is a wonderful example. See whether anything can cancel out. That is your whole. Okay, to find out the y coordinate of the whole, substitute x equal to 1 and c. You got it? Then the y value you get for the whole, meaning where is the whole, you'll know. You got it, huh? Does that make sense?
Wait,
Sri Charan, you substitute x equal to 1 into this function and c. Y value, you'll get the whole. Whole is x comma y coordinate, right? X coordinate is this. To find out the y coordinate, you're going to substitute 1 and c. You got it?
yeah. Is it
So
always one or is it just
1
like
by
depending on the
3
graph?
times minus 2 minus 1 by 6. 1 comma minus 1 by 6 is your whole.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Then after that, look at the denominator. These are your vertical asymptotes. You got it? Look at your numerator. That is your x-intercepts. Make sense?
Yeah.
That's it. So these are, I gave you a cheat sheet, right, for rational functions? No. Okay. I thought I have it in the Google Classroom 100%. I would have definitely. Wait, let me. Okay, what did I do? Chrome closed on me, I think, yeah. I had too many things open. Hold on. You'll have to wait, guys. Sorry. Okay. So, rational function. Not this one. Yeah. Sri Charan, have you seen this, guys, or am I forgetting that I did not share and I am saying I shared with you? Not this one. Sorry, guys. It's sharing something else. Do you see? Do you see this? Notes graphing rational functions.
I don't think you sent it because I was just checking out the rational function assignments.
Okay. So here, to find out first the horizontal asymptotes, see the degree of the numerator greater than denominator, degree of denominator greater than numerator. Remember that?
Those, yeah.
And the second one, wholes and discontinuity. Whatever gets cancelled is your whole. These are just steps. Left hand side is the same as right hand side, but it does tell you in 4 steps. That's all very clearly. If you are given a rational function, it is saying horizontal asymptote. Go check the degree of the numerator denominator. Degree, numerator is less than denominator, numerator is equal to denominator, numerator is greater than denominator. Three ways how to check your horizontal asymptote. Then wholes and discontinuity, how do you find? Whatever factor out the top and bottom. Whatever is getting reduce common factors, right? So how to find out your wholes? Whatever gets cancelled will be your whole. Vertical asymptotes in simplified factored form. The graph of f of x has vertical asymptotes corresponding to each root in the denominator. That's why we did here. Remember? Each root of the
So if there's no horizontal asymptote, that means there has to be a slant asymptote, right?
that depends. If this is the case, m is less than n, right? The horizontal asymptote is y equal to 0. if there is no horizontal asymptote, if there is no horizontal asymptote, it needs to have a slant asymptote. Correct.
Okay. So like to find the slant asymptote, you have to
Divide.
okay.
Divide and express it as q plus remainder by divisor.
Okay.
Makes sense? Okay. 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 If I have not given, I will share. But I feel like usually I don't forget this. Maybe I did. I don't know. I am giving it to you. Why? When we solve rational functions. This is your class, right?
Yeah.
Sunday class, right? Oh, I see. The cheat sheet I did not give. Yeah, but we did the graphing. I just taught you in class, looks like, right? No, I want you to have this. I completely see it, guys. Yeah, did you guys get to do this? Avni, you were asking for linear programming, right? Did you see?
I didn't see that.
This one is the exact thing that I said. This helps you with finding the whatever fits into the Amma, they will not go this detailed. This is the detailed assessment I was talking about few minutes back. Okay, this one is very good, but I don't think you should know to this level. You got it? It's a lot of work going through this. Okay, don't get overwhelmed or bogged down by this, but this is a good one, definitely. Particularly when you go to specialized exam, the SAT, ACTs, yes, it does help. But don't worry about it. After the exam, you can look at this. You got it? At least the first few problems you should be able to do. This is the exact one that I was talking about. Okay, now this one, the cheat sheet, I'll just put it as a material. Rational functions. Cheat sheet to draw graph. Cheat sheet to draw graphs. Would that help? Sorry guys, if I had not given this to you earlier, I should have given. Basically the left is the same as right, ma. It's just the 4 steps. Don't forget, right? That's why. How to graph rational functions. See, if you follow this, you will not make mistakes at all. First you have to determine the horizontal asymptote and then factor, then determine the wholes if they get cancelled out, then from the denominator vertical asymptotes, then determine the factors of the numerator for zeros, roots or x-intercepts. Does that help, Sri Charan?
Yes.
Okay, the left is exactly the same as right. It's just that you can print it, flip it, tear one part and have fun. Make sense? Any other questions? Yeah, rational functions I will do. Word problems. Can I go there?
Yes.
Okay, now I need to check for rational function. Subhi, I will go through the directrix with you for you. But you have to give me a few minutes. Did you all go over the rational function word problems in our Google Classroom? 5-part review? Akshata, you're talking, huh? Did you go over the 5-part review that we have in the Google Classroom? Because that was very detailed. Hey, I'm asking you guys, yes, no, I'm okay with anything. Even if you didn't go through, I cannot get mad or sad.
I haven't went through it as of now.
You've gone through? Sorry, Ashita, what was that?
I haven't gone through it as of now. I think I might have missed over it.
Yeah, definitely good. That is very good. You see, meaning whatever is in the Google Classroom, right? I can show here. I will anyway go through now, but my thought was the one in the Google Classroom is very good actually. See, I don't know, guys. I'm going to share my desktop completely. Okay. Where is it? The Google Classroom. Yeah, here, right? This one. This one is very good, I know. In this one, see, graphing, you'll get it if you just finish these. Okay. Coming to, this is a very detailed review. I've looked at it nicely. Okay. I don't want the solutions for these now. Hey, Sricharan, you asked, right, how to graph these. Sricharan, I saw in your answers you made mistakes on horizontal compression stretch. So please go over this assignment.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now after graphing, we had word problems, very nice ones here. Yeah, see? Okay, so see here, see boat going up and down in still water, two trains, speed, distance rate problem, upstream, downstream, work rate problem, upstream, downstream, distant rate, see work rate.
I remember everything but the upstream downstream. Like that was the one that I found confusing.
Will do. See, the solutions are also, this is a very nice review, ma. And then when you come for word problems, extra practice, right? If you don't get how to do a problem, right, these questions are really guidance to you to do how to do the problem. If you go step by step, right, you will be able to solve the entire problem. That was the intent of these. Okay, but we are going to go through this, okay? Then there is a 5, see, these ones also help you. This is a very good one on rational, see, Sricharan, particularly for you, you asked, right, how to find horizontal asymptote, vertical asymptotes, holes, root asymptotes, domain and range.
Okay.
Okay, this one is really helpful. And what is the fifth? I don't remember the fifth one. I just want to see what is the fifth one. Okay, this one for the inverse variation, direct variation, this is also good. Multiply and divide is okay. Okay, see, this one is a very nice assignment, but let's go over some of the questions. Which one is confusing? Upstream, downstream?
Yeah, I don't think I remember how to do it.
Yeah, upstream, downstream. Yeah, we will do one. Anyone? Which one? You pick up, meaning I don't mind even if you give me a problem, we can go over that, but I can do. Upstream, downstream. Yeah, we will do this. David Canos, upstream, a distance of 8 miles. I don't know whether your guys are let me do one thing. It's so hard for me to work on this one, right? So let me cut it out and put it on the board. Let me stop share. Share notes. Okay, let me do this on the board. You're able to see the board, right? Okay, here please do your table for every rational function word problem. Do it on the board like this. Upstream mixture problem you asked me, I will do. Wait. Downstream. Okay, now this is C, distance rate time problem, right? So distance rate time, I'll always have this, and for me to know the formula, I'll write down the formula. I'll get confused every time. Distance by time equal to rate or speed, right? Now upstream a distance of 8 means the same distance downstream. The round trip, total, the round trip took 5/1/3 hours. Okay, the current, see, current of the stream was flowing at 2 miles. See, when you okay, suppose this is how you're traveling. Okay, you're going up. Let's say you're going up. Now you're going on a boat. Okay, now when you go upstream, automatically when water is flowing, it wants to flow downstream. It doesn't want to climb up, it wants to come down, right? So let's say the stream is coming down at the rate of C. At the rate of C means C miles per hour. Your boat is going at B miles per hour. So what would happen? If you go upstream, they both are in opposite directions. So upstream, your speed is always lower, right? The stream is flowing at 2 miles per hour. So whatever is your boat speed, b minus 2 will be your rate upstream. When you come downstream, when the boat is traveling downstream, right, boat is pushing you, the current is pushing you down. So your speed is too much. Climbing down is easy, right? So that's b plus 2. Always the speed downstream will be greater than upstream. Current is always wanting to flow down, and if you want to go up, you have to paddle against the current. So it will, the current speed, meaning you have to paddle against the current, right? So you will have to overcome the current speed. So b minus 2. Am I making sense? Okay, so time is what? Time can be computed by d by r, right? 8 by b minus 2, 8 by b plus 2. That's it. See, you already have an equation here. You see, 8 by b minus 2 plus 8 by b plus 2 together is 5 3s are 15, 16 by 3. You have to solve this equation, that's all. Make sense? Sometimes, when they give a boat, they will give upstream, downstream. When they give a plane, they will give headwind, tailwind. Headwind, tailwind. So both are one and the same, both the problems. Headwind. So you tell me, when will the speed be less, headwind or tailwind?
Headwind.
Yeah. When will the speed be more?
Tailwind.
And tail.
Tail. Because see, plane is flying. When you have tailwind, the tailwind is pushing you, plane speed is there. Both are in the same direction. You got it? Whereas headwind is across. Headwind is, I'm moving. On my head, the wind is coming against. So I'll have to go against my headwind. So when the plane speed is p and the headwind wind speed is, let's say 5, on both the cases, the plane, when it goes, when there is a headwind, it will be p minus 5. When there is a tailwind, it will be p plus 5 will be the speed. Am I making sense, guys? Okay, so that's quite important. What else? Mixture problems you want? Or Ashrita, do you want to do one more problem on this?
I'm fine. I get it now. We
Okay.
can do other ones. I'll just do the review for more practice.
Yeah. And if you want more problems on that, I can fetch more as well. But on another note, I want to do mixture. I want to see there can be any other rational word problems given, not only this. Let me see.
Miss Priya, is it possible if you can post the rest of the unit reviews by this weekend so I can start working on them? Because I don't think I'll
How
get
many
that
reviews are
much
there?
time.
Okay, let's see together. You ask me whatever questions you need. So here, let me share this, see what I have, and then you can ask as well. It will be seen from my login, right? So let's see together so you can request for whatever you need. This is the one, right? See, which is 23rd March. You don't want it on the 23rd March, huh?
Because I don't know if I'll be able to finish it by then because we also
Don't worry. Then when do you want it?
Can you guys sign it
Today?
tomorrow or today?
Tomorrow?
Either is fine.
Today?
Yeah.
That's all. That's the last one.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 you should have covered.
Yes, I finished 2. I don't think I've uploaded it yet.
Yeah, that's all. Nothing else is there. See?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think you posted the 5-part review on the Friday Algebra 2 class.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
That is not nice.
As well as the
Okay.
cheat sheet too.
Cheat sheet I did?
You didn't post the cheat sheet either.
Okay. See, that I doubt. Usually I post. Maybe, meaning, I don't know. Okay, anyway, give a minute. I really don't know how to get it. Okay, 5-part review you need, Google closed on me. Okay, wait. Sorry, guys. I think too many things are open, so it is completely closing on me. Give me a minute, I'll close maximum tabs. Yeah, now it will not close on me. But I hope the review was useful for you, right? The EOC test.
The test is really helpful. It's like it helped me pace my time as well.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It will be time crunched. You will be crunched for time even in the exam. Wait, but the 5-part review she's saying I have not posted. Okay, that is not nice of me. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, that in the Friday class it's not there, huh? Okay, good to know. Friday geometry. Okay, I think we're. Yeah, I do see. Avni, we have it posted on December 26th, ma.
Really? I didn't see it.
February 26th.
Maybe my phone is glitching. Let me check.
Let me show you. February 20. Yeah, can you check? Now we can check together and I'll make sure I'll go over mixture problems, focus directrix as well. Let
It's
me
not
share.
saying it was posted on the 26th.
It's not posted?
No.
Okay, wait. I'll show. We can see together so you don't see something else, I don't see something else. See here? Friday class, right?
Oh. Yeah, it was titled something different for me. Like my phone's a bit weird.
No problem. You got it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what did we want? This one, you also want Unit 3 to be posted now? I can post it now. Unit 5, Avni. Can I post it now?
Yeah.
Okay, so that you don't have anything pending from me. Yeah, why I did like that was I didn't want you guys to feel overwhelmed. Okay, you know the others felt overwhelmed. There were some kids that came and said, "Oh my God, what is this homework coming so random, so quickly?" So I have asked them not to do though. Okay, now what other things are not in this classroom?
The cheat sheet.
Oh, the cheat sheet. Okay. Yeah, that's very useful actually. My God. Sorry guys, Chrome is closing off automatically. Give me a few minutes, it's okay, even if we take the time. What's your question on that? Cheat sheet, I'll search by myself, I feel. Friday class is not having it now. What else, ma? Yeah, I did it. But oh my God, it's not an assignment, right? It's a material. Avni, check and let me know you got it. I just posted it, you have to refresh.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay. Now can we go to mixture problem? Mixture problems I need to get, right? First of all, wait. I would have mixture problems. Let's see what I have and then we'll see. DRT mixture. But no. Yeah. 5-part review I've already given you. Mixture problems. One second, guys. Mixture problems is basically from algebra 1, Nama, you're asking. Are you asking from algebra 1 or 2, Ma?
Algebra 2.
Let's see a few definitely. Oh, this one. Okay. See, this can go either way. Sometimes they can ask in algebra 1. This one is very, what to say, will definitely come for a standardized test, and your CBE can even ask mixture problems. So let me first share the screen. Let's see this one. A chemist mixes a 20% acid solution with a 50% acid solution. Okay, 20% acid solution with a 50% acid solution to get 100 liters, okay, of 32% solution. So how do you go about this? Okay, let's say he has, okay, see what he does is he mixes 20% solution with 50% solution, right, to get 100 liters of 32% solution. First of all, be very clear with what we are doing. Now let's say he uses 20%, meaning x liters of 20% solution. So basically the volume of this plus this is going to be 100 liters, correct? So now let's say he's using x liter, meaning he's using x liters of 20% solution. Then how many liters of 50% solution will he be using? Because the total volume is 100 liters, right? 100 minus x liters is going to use of the 50% solution, correct? So that will be equal to what? You guys tell me. What is that you're going to get? 32% of the 100, right? Makes sense, guys? X by 5 plus 100 minus x by 2 will be equal to 32. You have to solve for this, that's all. Make sense? But you know what? This is the basic problem that they can ask. Suppose if they ask you like this, what will you do? Let me see. You want a bigger problem, right? You can't. How about this? Meaning this is a slightly tricky problem. Same logic, okay? But slightly tricky. Let's see how you all think. How about this? If they ask you this, would you be able to solve? How many liters of water must be added to 40 liters of 25% solution to make it 20%? How will we frame? Let's find out. See, the volume is always same. So what do we do?
You would add 10.
Liters of water
Would you add 10?
must be added to 40 liters of 25% solution. Can we try to make it 20%? Can we try? How many liters of water should be added? So basically, let's say 40 liters of 25% solution we have,
Let's see.
right? 40 liters we have of the 25% solution. Now the okay, now you're going to add water to it. So X will be equal to the liters of water you're going to add. You need to solve more problems, then only you'll get used to. So I'm going to add 40, I'm going to bring it to 40 plus X, correct? That will be the final volume, right? Final volume of water is added in 40 liters, but you know that's going to be a 20% solution, right?
My answer, right?
Oh, I don't know. What was your answer? Shout out. It's okay.
I got 10.
Correct. That's correct. You want to teach us?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Is this like 40 liters and 25%? That means the solution, there's 10 liters of the solution, and in order to get it from, like, since it's 1/4 now, and you have to get it to 1/5, so, and we can't change the amount of the solution, it'll be 10 in the numerator. So to get it to 20, we would just have to change the denominator to 50, which is just adding 10 to the denominator, which is the amount of water.
That's nice. But what equation did you form?
I didn't do it.
You didn't do an equation. Okay. Okay. How much of the pure solution is there? How much of the pure solution is there? 25. See, 40 liters of a 25% solution you have, right? So, yeah. So, how many liters of water must be added to 40 liters of a 25% solution? So, 40 liters is the total solution, okay? But it's a 25% solution means what is the amount of pure? You see, the amount of pure contained in that 40 liters is how much? Do you see what I'm asking? Huh? 1 minute, guys. I don't want that. Oh my goodness. Give me a minute, guys. One minute, guys. I'm going to close all this. It's so noisy. Now, how many liters of water must be added to 40 liters of a 25% solution to make it 20%? So, let's try to form the equation to make it 20% solution. So, 20% solution you're going to form. Okay, what will be the pure contained in it? This is 40 plus X. That's the pure contained in it. Here, it is a 40 liters of 25% solution. 40 liters of 25% solution. Oh wow. So the pure contained in it is 25 by 100 of 40, right? Right, and then the rest of it is water. Huh? So you didn't frame an equation, is it?
No.
20% of 40 plus X. Okay, the after is this. But oh my god, why am I not able to write? After is this. Okay, you're getting 20% of 40 plus X after adding X liters of water, right? So that is the pure contained in that solution, okay, after watering it out. But before that, what is the pure contained in that? The pure contained in that is, that will always remain. So the pure contained in that is 25%. Yeah, so this is what it is, meaning here when you look at it, right, the amount of pure contained, whatever pure it is, let's say with water they are adding something else, right, that pure contained in that is 25% of the 40 liters is the pure concentrate contained in it. So afterwards what happened to that to make it 20%? So 20% of 40 plus X volume is the pure contained in it. So both can be equated. I think this will work. This is 10 will be equal to what? This is 1 by 5 of 40 plus X, right? So 50 equal to 40 plus X. So X liters of water, X equal to 10. Am I making sense or is it hard? before after, if you can write out whatever you can deduct from the problem, then it becomes easy. Here you can equate the amount of pure before and after. It's going to remain the same, but the percentage solutions in the volume are changing. Can I move on? Let's see one more. Oh, this is a good one. Why don't we try this one? This one is a very good one. Go ahead. This is a level 2 problem. A 15% solution is mixed with a 40% solution to produce 60 liters of 25% solution. So the total volume has to be 60. Okay. So one solution is X, means the other solution has to be 60 minus X. Right? Can we try? Amount of the pure concentrate contained in both can be equated, right? Yeah, it should be easy, not a hard one. Do you need a separate assignment on that, or you don't need? You're already overwhelmed, means I won't. Let me know, guys.
Can
You
you
have to
post
clear.
an assignment?
What, ma?
Can you post an assignment?
Okay, I will. For mixture alone, I'll definitely, because I don't think we've dealt with mixtures much. Exponential functions, word problems, are you guys doing and seeing?
I did the ones in the book.
In the book, yeah, that's enough. Are you able to do this one, guys?
Not
Oh,
my
one second, I'm checking now. Yeah, you got it, Ashrita. Arush, you got it. Arush, what is it, AB? Okay, Arush is not here. Who is here? Ashrita, correct. Correct, Ashrita. Oh, this is a good one, but I don't know whether you can. Let's see. Do you think you can try this one, last one? The last one is a little hard, okay? I don't think they'll go that way, but that's not that hard as well. Do 1 and 2 more than enough. 1 is exactly what we did, 2 is a little tricky. What other rational word problems type can come? I'm wondering, really. rational word problems. Mm, let's see. No, I have a lot of.
Priya, can you check if my answer is right?
1 second, I'm checking. Hold on. I'm just trying to understand anything else that I need to cover for your rational word problems. I don't think so. I hope in that unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, right? You have all done all the rational word problems, right? Unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 you have done, right? There, have you done all the rational word problems? If you have done, you're covered. I can promise that. Yeah, factor remainder theorem might come for sure. Yeah, now let's go ahead. What are your answers? Yeah, Avni, that's correct. Akshara, that doesn't seem right. Subi, that's correct. Akshata, what? Yeah, can you go to the second one? Ashrita, Subi. Akshata, for the first one, how did you do, ma? 15% solution, let's say x, is mixed with 40% solution of 60 minus x. To get 60% of 25%, 60, you see 25% of 60. You got it. The pure contained in 15% solution is only 15% of x. The pure contained in 40% solution is 40% of 60 minus x will be equal to the
Wait,
pure.
isn't it supposed to be 25 over 100 times 60?
Correct. Both are, yeah. I should have written like this. Yes, you're right. You got it?
Yeah.
That's all. You solve this equation. When you solve this equation, what happens? X equal to 36 or 24 you'll get. One is 36, one is 24.
Oh,
You got it?
yeah.
Yeah, the second one is a little tricky. A tank is 100 liters of 30% solid solution. Means, see, what is the pure content? Pure is the salt here. So 100 liters of 30% salt solution means how much of salt is contained in it, first of all?
30 liters.
30 by 100 of 100, yeah, 30 liters. 30 liters of salt is present. 30, whatever, 30 liters of salt is present, okay. Now 30, yeah, 20 liter is removed. Okay, how much of salt was contained in that 20 liters? 30% is salt, right?
6 liters.
Yeah, 6, yeah. 6, whatever liters, I can't say, okay, whatever, 6 units of salt was removed and replaced with pure water. So tell me now, how much of water it became? It became 24 for every 100, right? It was 24%. Then it became, the new concentration was 24%. Make sense? Does it make sense, guys? Okay, now, okay, anything else? I know focus directrix you want, Subi.
Yeah.
For the focus directrix, right? What is that thing you need? I saw in our Google Classroom, whatever we have done on focus directrix was good. Let me see.
In one of the reviews that you posted, there were like a lot of questions on, I think, graphing and forming quadratic equations using just the focus and the directrix.
Okay. Tell me what is that. Tell me what is that unit.
I can.
Sure. Yeah, conics la parabolas tha. Parabolas is the only thing. They won't ask for hyperbolas.
Okay.
Hey, did you do this one, ma? Subi, can I share my screen with you? Did you do this one? I'm sharing. See, Subi, this one. Conics parabolas review. Did you do that?
I don't think I saw that one.
Okay. The thing is, here, this one is a good one. This is exactly the same one that they are going to ask you.
Okay.
But only, see, yeah, these set of questions they can ask. This is a very good one. Meaning, okay, where are you finding trouble? Where are you seeing trouble? You know what? But I don't want you to memorize all this like this. I really don't want you to memorize this. Okay, if you position it and see, you will know how is the parabola.
Will they provide like a formula chart in the test?
I definitely I don't want you to depend on that. They
Okay.
might, okay, but I don't want you to depend on that. Uh-huh. See, one thing what you need to understand is x square equal to 4ph. I'm sorry, 4py. Y square will be equal to 4px. X square, when you get y equal to x square, it is upward or downward facing parabola. You got it? If it is y square will be equal to means it's like this. That's all. That's the thing you need to know. You got it?
Okay.
Now, after that, you need to put your brain into it. Whatever it is, you can put your brain. See here, this is x square. So, basically, it is an upward facing parabola or a downward facing parabola. You see, now split it as 4 times 2 times y plus 1. You get it, huh? It's always x minus h, y minus k. You got it? X minus h na h equal to 2, y equal to minus 1. I'm sorry, k equal to minus 1. You got it?
Yeah.
Now, this is since just because you have x square equal to a positive 4py, right? You don't have a negative thing here. So, it is an upward facing parabola. Does that make sense? 2 comma minus 1 is your vertex. 2 comma 2 comma minus 1 is your vertex. You see all? Am I making sense?
Yeah. I think I get it.
Now, like that, when you graph it, you'll automatically get more. You see, understand how it works. This is the only thing you need to memorize. If you
Okay.
start memorizing this, everything will become tricky.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, now when you draw this parabola, how do you determine the P? P is what? P is a point which is equidistant from the focus in the directrix, correct?
Yeah. Is that the focus or is that just a point?
Yeah, P is the distance to the focus.
Okay.
You got it? This is P, 2 units up you have to go. So directrix will be 2 units down, right? This line.
Okay.
Am I making sense? So
Always
this line
just
means it will be a y equal to line.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Once you graph these, right? Let's check whether it's correct. Once you graph these, right? Oh, okay, the key is separate, huh? Yeah, sorry, ma. Wait. Once you see, exactly that. You see, did you understand? See, 2 comma minus 1. So, like this, always remember y minus k, this is x minus h the whole square. Similarly, here, this is x minus h, y minus k. That's the only thing you need to remember. So, always remember what is this, what is this. That's all you need to remember. You got it?
Yeah, I get it. Thank
After that, you are going to put your brain to it, not memorize these. That's the difference why you come to this class, honestly. You get it? You don't have to memorize these. Because today you'll memorize, but when it comes to PSET, you'll ask me, hey, where is the cheat sheet? You see what I mean? You don't have to memorize anything. Identify what is H and K from here. Once you identify, right, then you know, first of all, it is an upward or downward facing parabola. See this one. This one, y square is there. It is not the usual thing we come across. This is our usual, right? This is different. Y square, so it has to be a right or a left, but there is a negative, so it is a left facing parabola. You got it?
Yeah.
Am I making sense, Subi?
Yeah. I
Focus will be, yeah, focus find out later. Okay, first you need to find out the vertex, axis of symmetry, directrix. Okay, now when you put this formula into a way 4py, right, minus 4 p is 1 and x. See, now one unit from the vertex, you have to find out your focus and directrix. Since it is a vertical directrix, your equation should be x equal to.
Okay.
Does that
So
make sense?
is it always going to be like the focus to the vertex and then the vertex to the directrix is going to always be like the same distance?
Correct. It's all that is the definition of a parabola. The parabola is a graph that is contained by points. Each point when you take this distance is equal to the distance to the focus. This distance is equal to the distance to the focus. Directrix. You got it?
Yeah.
Every point on the parabola is that the definition is the locus of all points that are equidistant to the directrix and the focus. You got it?
Yeah, I get it.
So, the nicest way of studying this is understand what is given, find out what. Suppose vertex is given. Let's say this is given. You have to find the equation. That's even easy. See, clearly the directrix is y equal to. That means you're going to have an upward facing or a downward facing parabola. You get it? Now, p value they give you. P value, focal width they have given. So, focal width is 4p. So 4p means 2 is the distance to the directrix and vertex. So up to you go, see what is the point. You can find out h comma k. You see, from the graph you go, you'll understand everything. Make sense, ma?
Yeah.
But even after this, if you have any trouble, please go through this. If you have, see, but this is pre-calculus, but that's okay. Go through this. You got it? Nobody teaches you this in pre-calculus because you will be studying what? AP pre-calculus. This is a part of honors pre-calculus.
Okay.
Okay.
What is this assignment called or this
You are in which class, ma? Friday,
yeah, Friday class.
Friday class, huh? Friday class. I don't know, ladies. Lady, let's see. Friday class means I don't know. Friday, Friday class might contain less assignments. Why? I'll tell you. The class moves slower. Yeah, I have not added this assignment
I
there.
didn't think I saw that comment.
Correct. Because I'm not able to push too many things into that class. I know why. Because most of you are taking the. Okay, I'll put that in. Anything else for me? I'll put that in. We will meet again on Friday. We'll meet again on Sunday. That should do good, right? Okay, anything else you bring to the class? I'll make sure I go over what you need. Okay, feeling confident, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
You should be good.
Did we do the mixed equations thing?
Mixture problems you needed, right?
Did we do that?
Mixture problems?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
50% salt, 40% salt, 40% salt.
Oh.
Can you post that extra assignment?
Mixture and parabolas for the Friday class. Mixture in both the classes. I'll post in another 1 hour. Okay, guys, can we log off?
Yes.
Okay, be confident. You'll all pass. Meaning, I'm pretty confident. Okay. Yeah. But please go over the mistakes that you did in the original assignment, the original USC test. Okay. Bye, guys. See you all.
Thank you.
Yeah, but please
Bye.
keep me posted how the exam goes.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.